Welcome back, everybody. I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. This is part 2 of my ship tour through the fantastic Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas. We are still here in Bermuda. Can you see how beautiful this is? And in part 1 of this tour, I took you around the inside of the ship, showed you the restaurants and the bars and those kind of things. And now we are up at the top of the ship, and I want to show you all the fun, really cool stuff that's up here. And we're gonna start way at the front of the ship and work our way back. Come on. Here on deck 14, at the very front of the ship, we have the solarium, a gigantic adults-only area. You also have this on the Oasis class, so I saw an area like this on the Harmony of the Seas as well. One major difference about this one compared to the Harmony is this. There is a multi-tiered swimming pool in this area. Don't have that on the Harmony. If you're getting thirsty or hungry, of course there's a bar in this area, and there's also the Solarium Bistro, which is a dining venue included in the price of your cruise. It's kind of like a mini buffet. It's open for breakfast and dinner, as you can see here. It's not open now, so I can't really go in there, but maybe I can give you a little look. No, can't really see much. But the difference of going there for dinner as opposed to the normal buffet is it's like a mix of buffet and table service restaurants. So they do have buffet options, and then you can order a main entree as well, and it's all included in the price of your cruise. And now we're going to move on towards the back of the ship. Behind me is the indoor pool area. I asked the lifeguard and he said that's the actual name of it. I thought maybe it had a special name, but indoor pool. This area, as you can see, is not adults only. There are kids swimming around in there, and there's a lifeguard on duty, which I think is a good thing. There's also some hot tubs and a bar and plenty of places to lounge, but remember, it is indoor. By the way, one thing I should also mention is above all the stuff that I just told you is also the spa and the gym, the fitness studio. So that's here too. Let's continue from the indoor pool area out onto the pool deck. Moving on to the outdoor main pool area, and I have to say, we've cruised with a lot of the bigger NCL ships, and this area of the ship is something that Royal always does better. There seems to be more space, the pool was never as crowded as the pools on the NCL Escape, Getaway, or Epic, and I just like the overall atmosphere better. But that also has to do with the other people on the cruise, which is something you never really have control over. The iconic North Star viewing platform is also just above the pool bar. It's really cool and really high, and if you want to see a video all about it, subscribe to my channel because that will be coming soon. Also, out here next to the pool is a much smaller version of Johnny Rockets than I've seen on any of the other Royal ships that have Johnny Rockets. And it has some great views of the ocean. And different to any other Johnny Rocket I've experienced on Royal Caribbean, this one had prices listed per burger, so is that new? I know it as a pay one price place. Going back inside the ship here and still heading toward the aft, we come to the entrance to the Windjammer Cafe buffet restaurant for everyone and the Coastal Kitchen for the fancy schmancy sweet guests. I ate every single meal on board in the Windjammer except for ordering room service once, but I'm sure you've seen that video already, right? I will be making another video dedicated to all the food I enjoyed while on board, so stay tuned for that in the next few weeks. Back outside the entrance to the Windjammer again, we have to go up one deck to get to the SEAPLEX, which is probably the largest multi-function sports and entertainment area I have ever seen on a ship. They use this area for basketball, soccer, dodgeball, trapeze. I enjoyed some epic bumper car sessions up here, and they also have ping pong and Xbox areas.
Down in the corner is another dining venue that's included in the price of your cruise, and that is the SEAPLEX Doghouse. I didn't order anything here, but everyone I talked to said the German sausage was the best, and I mean, if there's anybody who knows something about German sausage, well, never mind. Anyways, it seemed to be a pretty popular place, especially at normal meal times. Leaving the back of the SEAPLEX, we passed this teeny tiny little work of art on our way to two very special experiences on board. Ripcord by iFly and the Flow Rider Surf Simulator, both included in the price of your cruise. Yes, you don't have to pay anything extra for these activities, but you should reserve in advance if you want to be sure to get a chance. And I can tell you, Ripcord was the most fun thing I have ever done on a ship. That video is already up on my channel, so be sure to check it out for more info and to see what it was really like. There you go, we've made it around the whole top few decks of the ship now. I've shown you just about everything there is to do at the top of the ship. I think it is amazing. I've had a great time on this ship so far. I've still got 3 days left, so I'm gonna continue having a great time. If you wanna have a great time on this ship too, then and you want some more advice or you wanna ask me any questions, then just write it in the comments below, or you can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. If you're one of those people who likes to do things like Patreon, I have a Patreon as well. It's patreon.com/veryunofficial. I've also got some merchandise. Sorry, the commercial's gonna end here soon. It's teespring.com/story/very-unofficial-travel-guides. I know, I should have picked a shorter name. And if you don't want to do any of that, then just enjoy this beautiful sunset over Bermuda. I'm Morgan from the Very Unofficial Travel Guides. I'll be here next week with another fun travel-related video, probably from the ship. So maybe I'll see you then. Bye-bye.